Hey, man, what's
I hear you loud and clear. How me?
We hear you loud and clear. Excellent.
Welcome to the International Space Station.
Thank you.
I've been here, but I've been there before. Just kidding.
Getting by. Here we go.
Welcome back to the talk. Today we have a special treat. We're about to meet a mom whose devotion, let's just say, reaches beyond the stratosphere. Katie Coleman is a NASA astronaut and a mother of two, and she joins us now from the International Space Station. Hello, Katie.
Hello.
This is so cool, isn't it? Hey, Katie, I want to
welcome
ask
aboard
you a
the space
question.
station.
This is Leah. Look at this.
Wow.
Are you going to be okay, or?
Stay slow, Georgie. Stay slow.
Delay, too, so we got to take that into consideration. Katie, can you hear me?
You know, we Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay, well, I'm not the brightest person, so please don't try to say smart things when you're talking to me. But when you're talking to Sarah and Julie, you can say, you know, things that have to do with what you're doing. I want to know about your day-to-day. Like, take me through, like, an average day for you. You have your own room, you get up, what do you do? Do you shower? Do you have a chef? What goes on up there?
You know, we get up in the morning, brush our teeth, eat breakfast, just like everybody else, except that everything we do, we're weightless, and all the things we're doing it with are weightless as well. So you start off with that teeth brushing thing, and I have to say, you know, spitting, that's going to be a problem. So we swallow our toothpaste, and the day goes weightless from there.
And what is your average work day? Is it like a real 8-hour day, or? And then what do you guys
Dennis Houston, you are go for the RPM. Go to proceed inside 600 feet.
Houston Station, Atlantis on the Big Loop, initiating RPM in 3, 2, 1, mark. We copy.
Houston copies.
With that, Commander Chris Ferguson now will begin the slow 3/4 of a degree per second rotational backflip. This again is about a 9-minute maneuver. You'll hear the start photography call initiated when the orbiter is in the correct orientation of this procedure. The actual R-bar pitch maneuver will last about 9 minutes in duration.
You are a toy!
Photography for Sergei Volkov, Mike Fossum, and Satoshi Furukawa.
Station Atlantis on the Big Loop. Start photos. Start your photos.
And with that, a period of about 93 seconds of good photography now initiated for Sergei Volkov, Mike Fossum, and Satoshi Furukawa, using digital cameras and high-powered lenses out of the Zvezda.
You are a child's plaything!
Hi, my name is Megan, and I'm from Warren G. Harding Middle School in Des Moines, Iowa. And my question is how long does it take for water to evaporate in space?
Now, this is a tricky question. How long does it take for water to evaporate in space? If you put some water out into space, if you're on the night side of the Earth, it'll just freeze solid in, or like a rock-hard iceberg immediately. If you're on the sun side, it'll flash and boil almost immediately, and you'll just get water vapor. And sometimes there's some places where the water doesn't know whether to freeze or boil, and it kind of does both at the same time.
I've made a huge mistake.
Both at the same time.
I've made a huge mistake.
Water is also very dangerous on the space station because we have a lot of electricity, so we need to be very careful not to spill it.
I'm curious, because I know you have kids at home, how do you stay close to your kids? Oh, wow.
I've made a huge mistake.
Water is also very dangerous on the space station.
I've made a huge mistake.
Water is also very dangerous. Dangerous.
Okay, so here's a soaking wet washcloth.
I made a huge mistake.
I definitely haven't mastered it. I'll give you a trial and I'll show you just how bad it is.
I've made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake.
I'm personally thankful for my friends and family, especially my wife and children, and I'm looking forward to seeing them here soon.
I've made a huge mistake.
Seeing them here soon.
You've made a huge mistake.
And all of that happened in a little town called York, Maine, across the United States from where we're talking to you right now.
I made a huge tiny mistake.
Push back in my seat. Look out my window. Here comes home. What once was fueled by fear now has 50 nations orbiting together here. So sing your song, I'm listening, out where stars are.
That's all, folks.
Tim Peake certainly wasn't betraying them today. Facing the press from behind a glass screen, he's now in strict quarantine. Catching a cold at this late stage would be disastrous. Certainly wasn't betraying them today. Facing the press from behind a glass screen, he's now in strict quarantine. Catching a cold at this late stage would be disastrous.
but her hair held up. With new Permalac Professional Style Hairspray. Permalac contains a unique, long-lasting holding ingredient that keeps every beautiful hair in place. So your hair will never lose that style that's so distinctively you. Lustrous, full body, and static-free. Permalac will make your hair feel and smell like it never felt or smelled before. Permalac, because your hair should be the least of your worries.
So, Katie, tell us about your day. What do you do? How do you get your hair in this fashionable, really cool hairstyle? I bet it does take a lot of work, doesn't it?
Oh yes, it does. You know, when I first get up and come to the studio in the morning, oh, there's so much traffic nowadays, I can't believe. But anyway, when I get here, then I get my crack team of Russian hairstylists. I have Andrew and Yuri. These are really the best to do hair. Actually, Andrew used to work for Russian heavy metal bands back in the fake Cold War. But anyway, you can see my hair. Just look, if I lean back, there's not one strain of hair moving. But they have really the best technique to get my hair fixed up. Even if I drink water, spill it, you can see all this hair just keeps rigid in place. These are the guys.
So, can you share some of the Russian secrets they have for this? Do you have any secret, nanotechnology hairspray or anything? Can you give us a little hint?
Actually, what they use here on the imaginary space station is called WD-42 Plus. But it's not really public, available. But anyway, we use it for lots of stuff up here. You can see that cable in the back, for example, behind me. It's supposed to be floating around in the room, but that would be very dangerous up here because it, can damage your hair if you get stuck in the cable. So they also spray these cables. They're going to be stuck or, fixed like, see in the back behind me, yes, cable. It's rigid like a laundry line in a Siberian winter time. Stiff like a rock. And as you can see, the other female actors, astronauts, they also get their hair done with the WD-42 Plus. And here's one of my Russian hairstylists. It's Andreev, sorry. And he's the man for this kind of hair. Look at her hair. Nothing's moving. No strains going anywhere. It's just fantastic. It bounces up a little bit, up and down. That's when you use the plus. Usually it's just, it doesn't get in your way. It's just great stuff. Anyway, we also use the WD-42 when we do, for safety precautions. When we do the fake flying, green screen, parabol flights and such, can be quite dangerous. So you can bounce your head somewhere, and with that bird nest sign, doesn't hurt at all. See, boing, no problem. So anyway, I have to go back to work and do these experiments. The second grade scientific experiments. Someone's got to do the experiments. By the way, can you tell my husband to bring back some milk before I get home tonight? Okay, thanks, bye.